so it's
Whoa,
telling
whoa,
me.
whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think so. Well,
Yeah, okay.
if it is faster, it's not a lot faster. Play it again, let me hear.
That's the sixth.
See,
They're probably
very close to being the same.
Yeah.
So there's at least a little bit of room to lower E.
Okay.
But the point I wanted you to think about is that you immediately identified the G to E as being too fast as compared to F to D. So the question comes to mind, well, do we just lower E? Or do we raise G to slow it down? Or maybe we raise G just a bit and lower E just a bit to slow that sixth down. Because we got to keep the balance within our fifths and fourths.
But if we raise G, are we interfering then with the other relationships that we've already set up?
Yeah, we are. We're doing, so what we're, again, we go to the next step of refinement. As you move along, there's just more opportunity, to make these adjustments. Now, we're still climbing the hill. As the higher we get, the further along that we get, then we reach the point where we go over the hump, because we have half the notes of the temperament or more that we feel really good about. So on the other side, things are going to fit a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But right now we're still climbing the hill because we haven't reached halfway through the temperament.
Okay.
Okay, so just what we're hearing, based on what we're hearing now, play A to E. Yeah. Play G to D. Do you notice that there is more activity in A to E than there is G to D? Do you agree?
Yeah.
So, if we were to lower E, that would create more activity there. It would make even more of a difference between A and E, between A and E and G and D.
Yes.
Okay? So, my gut is telling me to slow that sixth down, G to E,
Yeah.
tweak up the G.
Tweak up the G.
Yeah, but before we do that, listen, you got to think to yourself, well, now what would happen if I raised G? Okay, we've already sort of answered that question by listening to G to D.
Yeah.
Because G to D is more quiet than A to E. So there looks like, well, maybe we could raise G a little bit. But now let's listen to the fourth G to C.
Probably a little.
Would you say there is a little room that we could raise G?
If we raise G, we're narrowing the fourth.
Which would make it a bit more quiet.
Yeah.
It would put a little bit more activity in G to D, but that's already quiet.
Yeah.
So raising G would have the tendency to slow down the sixth G to E and make it more even with F to D.
Yeah. See what you're going at.
Yeah, so you have to go through the process of analyzing things, choosing what to do. Just don't arbitrarily go, oh, this is too fast, let me lower it. You got to think it through. You know, well, wait a minute, I don't know if I want to lower E, because that's going to create more activity in the 85th. You know, so let me look at G. Could I raise G?
Yeah, I see.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's do that. And let's do that by listening to the 6. Play the 6, G to E. Play the 6, F to D. Again, G to E, F to D. So we don't need to come up a whole lot on the G to blend it in with the 6 below.
Yeah.
So now we're making G the tune note.
Okay.
So put your tuning hammer on G. And probably in this case, what you want to do is, you know, just notch the tuning pin one little click. You know, it's really all you want to do, or pull it one little click. You know, tuning hammer technique is all very much dependent on what you feel in the tuning pin.
Okay, so we're narrowing the 6th to slow it down.
Yeah. Don't go too far. Okay, now play F to D. G to E. That blends in much better.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's just, you already
Can we
can
set
settle. Sure. I could change just a touch.
Yeah.
Just kind of lift your hammer and just kind of massage that a little bit. Okay, listen to the note. Maybe lift it a little bit.
I felt an actual
Okay.
notch there.
All right, settle the string again then. Yeah, and then F to D. Good. Okay, from E, play down a 5th to A. Okay, A to D. D to G. Good, G to C. C to F. C down to F.
Sorry.
Okay?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to we want to, in this first half of the temperament, get all these white notes tuned. So we have one more to go.
Okay, so we've tuned. I'm losing track now. We've tuned E.
Okay.
Down to A. Actually, that was
We went from A up to E.
A to E. So we can come back down to B.
Yeah. certainly close enough to measure again.
Okay, so
Wait a minute, this is a fourth, E to B.
so I'll be 3/6.
That's a fourth. Yeah.
So,
And G is the calibration note, which has already been tuned, so we're good there.
okay. It's a fourth in tune.
That was right.
Was it? B2.
E is the reference note.
Yeah. I'm still getting really confused with those.
So what are this comparison, what does it tell you about the fourth?
Okay, so my the third is slower than the sixth, so my fourth is wide, but there's a fair difference between the two. So this is a lot faster. So I need to slow that down.
Slow what down?
Okay. So maybe.
Wait a minute, let's think this through. You're telling me that what's wrong with the fourth?
The fourth is, it's too wide.
It's too wide. Now, what is your tune note?
My tune note is the B.
Yes. So if you were going to slow the fourth down, what would you do?
If I was going to slow the fourth down, I have to raise the B.
Okay. So if you just listen to the tune interval G to B,
Tune interval G to B.
and you wanted to increase the speed of that, what would you
To increase the speed of the third, I would raise B.
do? Okay, so just play that third and increase the beat rate.
Okay, so I'm increasing the, yeah, as if my tune note was,
E is your reference.
yeah. I was right if that was my tune note, but I'm wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
You were right if you were right, but you were wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong both ways. Maybe I should check it before I go any further. A bit more, I think. A little bit more.
Okay.
Even still.
Okay, great.
Happier with that?
Yeah. So just to, now this is a bit out of sequence, but so as to have all the white notes between F3 and F4 tuned, let's go ahead and tune F4 using 3 reference notes. F3, C4, and B flat 3. So first, put your tuning hammer on F4 and bring that into tune.
Maybe I should be this way.
Okay, listen to B flat to F, the fifth. Wrong F.
Yes. Too much